All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We are ready to go with more live action from Giunesse Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Movsar Evloev!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, first round is underway. You know about the power he has in those body kicks, and you got to think his opponent is mindful of that coming in here.
He's very mindful until he gets blasted in his ribs with a couple of those kicks. That kick is not only painful because it hurts, it's painful because it really does wear at the gas tank. And when you get tired, you make mistakes, look for him to wrap one up high after landing a bevy of them to the body.
All right, so there it is, first takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright, so I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him, just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively. He's a beautiful fight, he lands to the head.
Evloev's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So more output, at least in the early going. No wasted time as he gets the early takedown here.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evloev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Good work from the top here by Movsar Evloev. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
Evloev's in half guard. Making all these shots count. North-south position now.
Great shot from the top position.
Evloev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Movsar Evloev. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Evloev.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Switching stances here.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Takedown defense is there. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
And he caught the kick. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been so many. Having it happen endlessly, and to the fear of getting taken down back to the mat.
Second round underway. That leg kick lands. Oh, is that a big move? The body, we'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, nice body kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, he might might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. And he gets the single leg takedown.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Movsar Evloev. All right, side control now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Nice positional control here. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to pick it up.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Just over a minute to go, round two. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Nice defense. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is...
Oh my God! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Movsar Evloev!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.